So I wanted to make a quick video on the situation that happened with Gypsy Rose Blanchards, Bestie, and Becca Scoops here on YouTube. As I'm sure most of you know by now, Gypsy Rose Blanchard recently posted a cyberbullying and harassment video alleging that several content creators bully and harass her. Now, a lot of people found this to be quite hypocritical, especially considering what her best friend Bree does on social media. Gypsy also pointed out in her video that she doesn't think it's right that people's children are involved or talked about in any manner whatsoever. Gypsy recently publicly endorsed and encouraged her followers to go follow Bree's new YouTube channel. Apparently, Bree has had several of her TikTok accounts banned, so she made a YouTube channel. So I want to show you a short clip of what happened on Bree's YouTube channel when she went live. Bree brought up and mentioned Becca's children, and then Becca and Bree actually spoke on a TikTok live after all of this went down. I'm gonna show you several clips of these live streams and what exactly happened. So first I'm gonna show you a clip from Bree's live, then I'm gonna show you a clip from when Bree and Becca went live, and then finally a clip where Becca's talking about what happened on Morbid's panel following all this.
So one thing, they better tell their friends to stop accusing me of shit like doxing me, because this is the thing. If they think doxing is anything, keep on fucking making false accusations about me. I'ma start fucking doing it. And then y'all all gonna be over there crying, and I'm gonna be over here laughing my ass off. Imagine living the life that y'all live. I mean, well, you can because you do, right? I'm being miserable as spending your days and nights like stalking all of us, stalking Gypsy, reporting and being so proud of it. Kids probably come home, got shit all over their damn face, don't even wipe them off. Fucking shitty ass parents, shitty ass sisters, shitty ass everything. Daughters, all like y'all parents, y'all kids, y'all everything, probably so ashamed of y'all. Y'all neglect your whole fucking family to come on the internet and troll people and report people and be obsessed with people. But it's alright, y'all want to keep reporting me? I'm about to do a whole series on Gypsy. I was done with talking about Gypsy. Not anymore, bitch. Y'all want to keep reporting me? Guess what? I'm about to prove y'all little mommy, Becca Scoops, wrong on everything she says because she's a fucking liar. Ugly ass bitch. Damn, my ex-husband's love child has that car she wants so bad. Aw, poor Becca. She wanted her kids to get it, but they didn't.
But their baby brother did.
Yep, their baby brother they don't even know about. It's funny how a grown-ass man.
Now, here's the live where several days later, Becca joins a panel that Bree is on.
Taking a life. You're not putting it on.
And that's exactly where I'm reason.
I get you. I'm following you.
Becca's come up to speak to Bree, so if we can all go on mute and let you have this conversation, that'd be appreciated. Thank you. Hey, Becca.
Oh, hey, Bree. Hi. Hey guys. Bree?
I'm sorry, I was letting my
Can
dog.
you hear me?
Yes, I was letting my dog in.
Oh, that's all right. Can you? Oh, I'm with my dog too in the car, so I hope she's good. I hope she's good. Listen, Bree. I know we have a lot of differences, and we're not gonna, we're not going to talk them out here. Obviously, it's a long conversation, but I wanted to tell you something about my kids. I was kind of shocked a couple days ago, maybe a week ago. You know, people are always recording your lives, right, Bree? Right?
Right. I already know what you're gonna go. I already know what you're gonna say.
What am I gonna say, Bree?
I know what you're gonna say, and I was wrong. I actually held that in for a long time, but again,
I'm sure you did. Yeah.
I did. I actually messaged you about it, actually, personally, but you never got back to me.
I'm sorry I didn't see it.
But because that's not something that I ever want. But it was something that you said on live, and I'm not condone. But it triggered me. It triggered me multiple things, and like.
Are we talking about my kids?
No, wait, what?
Oh, yeah, okay. No, this is about my kids, but then you can tell me what you need to tell me, because I wasn't ignoring your whatever message you left me. I don't know where you left it, and I'm sorry I didn't see it, because I would get back to you if you messaged me.
No, my message wasn't about your kids.
Okay, so do you know what I'm going to say about my kids right now, or no?
Well, your kids was a part of it, not necessarily your kids, but about the car.
Okay, yeah. So this is what you need to know, is that I have 3 sons, and
right.
then Steve got married to someone else. They were married for about 6 months. I don't want to talk about that, Bree, not because it's bad for me. It's bad for her. It's bad for her, Bree.
Well, okay. Which is why I never talked about it before.
Yeah, and I don't. Okay, good, because there was a whole trial.
Becca, did you come on here to make me the worst person in the world again, or did you have a conversation?
No.
Because it seems like that. Because you're ready to see the shift in the comments. Because this is what everyone does.
No, I don't. I can't even see the comments, Bree, because I'm 60 years old and I can't even read them because it's too small on my phone.
I'm not talking about you seeing them.
All right. So
okay, I just know.
I can already tell the condescending tone that you're having. Like that's not what we're doing up here. That's not what I want to do.
No. Okay.
No.
Because if you want to talk about this privately, we can. But that's not what's happening right now. You're doing something. Okay. I'm just saying, Jessica, that's exactly what's happening right here. So, go ahead and let it happen.
You talked about my kids on a live.
No.
That wasn't
I didn't talk about your kids. I talked about you.
You said my kids have a brother that they don't have, Bree. That's not true. There's no validity to that. Of course I'm going to be angry about it, Bree, because it's my kids.
You're muffled, Bree.
I'm gonna be mad that you're saying that, calling me a liar when I'm not a liar, and I'm never gonna prove it out there because that's nobody's business.
Bree, that woman does not have a son that's 17 years old by a man who died 30 years ago.
Okay, like I said, I'm not if you want me to go into detail, I could.
Yes, she does.
No, Bree, listen to me very clearly, okay?
Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for me to become the villain again? Y'all ready? Because this is what Becca does.
Bree, you got bad information.
No, I don't.
Yeah, Bree.
No, I literally don't. I'm not going to prove it on you because I'm not going to do that to you.
If that boy was his son.
It's called frozen sperm. Becca, you want me to go there?
Bree, oh my Bree, let me tell you something. I have proof that the boy himself has written that he is the stepbrother to my sons. Not biological, not the boy himself, Bree. Number two, if he was...
So come on here and make me look like a liar, even though I have proof. I'm trying not to do this publicly.
Bree, I'm only bringing it up because it's my kids.
No, you're doing that as a weapon. You're using your kids as a weapon right now.
You use my kids as a weapon.
No, I did not.
You brought them in.
So I got some information that she I don't know why they keep going into my life. I have no idea. It's not very interesting. It has nothing to do with this. I don't know why she's going into it. Anyways, you guys know about my past, and so my first husband did remarry someone at the end of right before he was murdered.
Jeez.
Okay, so that person that he got married to obviously has a life, and about 17 years ago, she had a son. For some reason, Bree believes, I can't even know I'm going to say this. Bree believes and was spreading on her live that son of that woman is the biological son of my first husband. Are you following this?
It's possible.
Yes.
Okay, the son of that woman is the biological son of
my first husband, meaning they're
okay.
And he's how old, Becca?
17.
Oh my God.
He's 17 right now.
Right.
Okay, so he's a minor.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Well, plus Steve died in 95.
Right.
Oh, okay.
How could that be? Not only that, I know Bree was like, "Oh, well, they froze his sperm." And I'm like, "Okay, you know what?"
But they weren't doing that.
I cannot believe she's talking about this on a live.
And it's not. It's another person's life.
It's ridiculous.
She spent too much time.
Even if there was any validity to it, which there's not. What does this have to do with Gypsy Rose Blanchard?
Absolutely nothing.
It's just their way of attacking again.
Right.
And
yeah, but it's another person. That woman doesn't have anything to do with anything.
No. And I asked her to stop because obviously this is upsetting to me. And has nothing to do with this. And that's what I was trying to go up there to say because I don't trust writing anything to her because she'll use it, right? I don't trust going on anything that she's going to be having because she'll mute me.
Right.
So it was just the only opportunity I had. And I thought I was actually trying to be nice. I was like, "Hey, Bree,
Yeah, you're great. I just
I
saw
was
that.
not coming in hot. I was coming in super cool, because I wanted her to stop, and I was like, look, things have gone on between us. We're not going to fix that in this conversation, but I just wanted to tell you, you need to not, and I wasn't even going to bring the whole thing out. I wasn't even going to embarrass her. I go, I think you know what I'm going to ask you, right? And she goes, yeah. And then she just went off and she goes, you're always making me out to be the villain. And I'm like, what are you talking about? And the story that she's screwing with, the story about this woman and her son, I'm not going to go there because it would hurt that person, and I'm not in it to hurt the boy or the woman. I'm not going to do it, because there's a story there. And let me just say, rest assured that that boy is not related in any way to my son. What she was trying to imply was that I'm a terrible mother. I would not let them know this half sibling, yada 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 yada. And it's a crazy story. It's a crazy story. Well, I don't know where she got it from.
They just make that shit up,
I guess.
Yeah.
It's a crazy story. Let me just put it this way. If she ever does hear this, if where you got it from, even if you think it's valid, it's not. Trust me, it's not. And that's what I was trying to tell her, because there are some weird things with this other person, and they may have put out certain rumors, but they're not true. It's just not true for a lot of different reasons. I could embarrass that woman, and I'm not going to do it because she has nothing to do with this. So yeah, I just wanted her to stop, because I don't know if she's going to go to that woman. See, this is my fear, is that these people are going so far as they're going to try to contact this person who I believe is not totally stable, if you follow my drift. And this could open up a whole can of worms that would just be a lot more trauma, for a lot of people, including my sons. So I don't want that to happen. Exactly the reason. The only good thing about this is that she only has 8 or 10 people that listen to her. So in a way, I shouldn't. I was listening to that TikTok live. I shouldn't have been listening to it, because it got me. It got my goat, so to speak. Where I was like, okay, that's it. I'm going up there. You know what I mean? Just because she's portraying herself as a victim all of a sudden, and I was done with it. And yeah, it wasn't a smart move on my part. I don't know why I thought she would talk to me nicely.
This situation is absolutely unacceptable and wildly insane. Why is it that Bree is digging into Becca's personal life to where she's talking about frozen sperm and Becca's children's siblings or step siblings? This is just absolute insanity. Plus, the absolute hypocrisy for Gypsy to make a cyberbullying video when Bree sits on live streams for 15 hours a night making AI pictures of people, making fun of people's looks and appearances, while simultaneously complaining that people do it to her. The threatening to dox people. It has just gotten way out of hand. If you want to debunk someone's content, fine, have at it. Digging into people's personal lives, making little AI pictures of them to make fun of them. You cannot complain about people doing that to you when you're turning around and doing it to others. So I just wanted to share how this all went down with you guys. This is my backup channel, so if you guys could go ahead and subscribe, like this video, share it out, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.